Let Loose, Gavel Strike, took a stride or two slow. Sea Master pinged the gates, the white blinkers, Attorney General's around them, Grimaldi the red cap settling onto the rail in third. Lucky Dancers fourth at the quarters of Grimaldi, straight ups in behind these runners. Ibuto's got about 7 lengths to hunt down as Sea Master's looking to get on with the business up front, hard against the bit. Further back in the running is Gavel Strike, that's racing about 9 lengths off a true run race, and Born to Perform the Grey is lonely at the back of the field. Sea Master's taken up the running and gone 2.5 to 3 clear. Attorney General's racing in second. Lucky Dancer the outside. Grimaldi's just waiting towards the inside, 4.5 lengths off. Ibuto straight up, Gavel Strike, and Born to Perform watches all unfold from the back of the field. Coming down to the 600-metre marker, and Sea Master by a half. On the outside, Attorney General's now going to put on the pressure. Grimaldi and Lucky Dancer start to get a little bit closer. Straight up's biding his time towards the inside, then Ibuto. Homeward bound, and Sea Master looking to give another kick, and Sea Master by 2. Grimaldi looking for a change of fortune for the combination on the outside. Attorney General straight up's trying to get into it. Here's Grimaldi putting in a big run at the 250-metre marker. Sea Master's on the inside and straight up. Grimaldi and Warren Kennedy, Samanga Kamalo and Sea Master on the inside. Grimaldi with the head in front. Sea Master, but I'm afraid Grimaldi will go on to score. Sea Master straight up and Born to Perform. Well, this is what racing's all about. 2 top riders in action. Samanga Kamalo, Sea Master, Grimaldi and Warren Kennedy for the Paul Peter stable will change the fortune. Grimaldi, the dynasty. Paul Peter, bred by Wilgeborst Drift and Maritzfontein, owned by Wilgeborst Drift, the Slacks, will capitalise at R2.50. Sea Master try to skip. Straight up, Born to Perform. Ibuto, Attorney General. Sea Master just given a little bit of a breather, and they turn for home, look to quicken away. Grimaldi and Warren Kennedy, though, get onto the board now. 150 to go. Sea Master tries to fight on. Grimaldi, though, has the final say as they lunge down to the wire. The son of Dynasty will get it right. Victory number 4 for Grimaldi. 2 from 2 on the poly.
The 4th race on the evening has been run, and it's been won by the favourite, number 2, Grimaldi, for Paul Peter, Wilgeborst Drift and Maritzfontein, Mary Slack, Warren Kennedy, and 10 Days is here with me, the gentleman that looks after and grooms and loves Grimaldi. Well done to you, 10 Days. On behalf of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle, you get 2,000 Rand. Yes. Lovely to have you.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, Paulie, Mr. Paulie. I'm good, Kenneth Warren. I'm very nice. I'm happy. I'm very good.
Congratulations, 10 Days. Well done.
Well done.
Thank you.
And thank you.
Let's get Warren Kennedy into the winners area. Congratulations. And he's a lovely, well, first of all, you've been chipping away. It's still early in the evening, and Sheldon's commentary was brilliant. He said, you know, Samanga Kamalo versus Warren Kennedy, 2 great riders going for it. And well done, because you've been in the second box, and we knew it wouldn't take long to get you here.
Yeah, look, been a little bit frustrating, but in saying that, the horses ran fantastic races. They went down half a length to a head, so we've been getting closer and closer. Thank goodness we end up here, and yeah, look, very easy horse to ride. Just got him where he was comfortable. He built himself nicely before he turned the straight and moved up Samanga. Always thought I'd had the measure of him, but Samanga's horse credited. It fought on gamely, and my horse just had a bit more momentum and a bit more in the tank, and I just had to get it out of him. And because he is a funny horse, he can throw in the towel with you, so I had to just work him, and I put the stick away and punched him out, and he seemed to respond to that last 100 metres, and it was in the bag by then, but he won a nice race in the end.
He's unbeaten on the poly now, so that's something to look forward to.
Yeah, look, he used to be a very in and out horse on the turf. You know, we couldn't quite get our heads around him, but he seems to have taken this poly like a duck to water. You know, He handles the turn really well, he handles the surface really well, he quickens nicely off the surface. On the grass he was a little bit one-paced to give us a little kick and sort of just stay on. Yeah, he seems to respond, and it gives you at least 2 kicks on this poly, top of the straight, and then 300 to go, he gave me another little bit. So he seems to enjoy the surface. Big well done to Mr. Peter. Nice to have him in town. Nice to be riding his horses in Durban. It's a fantastic stable to be associated with. Very grateful for that. And to all his owners, to Mrs. Slack, thank you very much for the support. I'm glad his horse is, talented early on in his career. He thought he was quite good, and he's starting to show what we thought of him. So look, he's not going to be a world beater, but he's doing the job and he's knocking away and he's earning. So a great win.
Before you run away, a couple of rides still to come and boxing on, but competitive, you're hoping to maybe burgle another one?
Yeah, look, all my rides was the Peter today, we've got one, thank goodness for that, but we're looking for more. We're not here to just fill up the card, we're here to win. And look, our great affair, I said to Mr. Peter, put the blinkers on him. I hope I was right, we'll see. Look, Airways Law is in the race, he looks like a very smart horse. So he's probably the horse we have to watch out for. But we're boxing on throughout the day, and hopefully we can speak to you again.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Paul Peters in town, and Marcel's here too. Unbeaten on the poly track, and he's 2 for 2 now on the poly. That's encouraging, Paul.
Yes, he's got a new lease of life. He loves the surface. It gives us an extra option with him. Well done to Mary. She's been very patient with him. Thank you, Mary, and well done for breeding him as well. GoldCircleRacing, Maritzfontein, and a nice ride by Warren.
He's easy on the eye. He's a good horse. He's a lovely horse to look at. He really is a handsome fella, and he's got the pedigree to go with it.
He's the most beautiful horse. If I ever came back as a horse, I would like to look like him.
Paul, the rest of your runners, as Warren said, it's been a good evening thus far, and just looking to continue, I suppose.
Yeah, they all must be included. They all seem to have travelled, done well. They've been here just under a week now, and everything seems to be okay with them. And well done to Gold Circle for really accommodating us very well. Tony Riverland and the boys, they really made a big effort to really make us comfortable. And well done to Hollywood for the groom's incentive. Thank them very, very much for that.
Well done, Paul.
And to my sponsors, Harper Paint.
Absolutely, Harper Paint Syndicate, indeed, your sponsors. And that's Paul Peter on behalf of Mary Slack and on behalf of Jessica Gell and Mary at Vilgersdrift and Maritzfontein. By Dynasty out of Europa Point. That's a pedigree. That's a pedigree. And as I said, he's a good-looking horse. Well done, Warren. A good ride. As he said, it's been frustrating, but he's got himself into the winner's enclosure. Grimaldi's won, the favourite, 2-1-8-11. That's the wrap for the 4th race.